guys, welcome to our channel Make Explained. Subscribe our channel to stay updated with the latest technical videos. So let's start. In our previous video we discussed about the numerical problem related to Kaplan turbine. In this video we will discuss about the draft tube. Okay, draft tube, this is the most important topic on hydraulic turbine. Every year question comes from this draft tube. There is a short notes comes from draft tube, okay, for 8 marks. So please watch this video till the end. और तुम लोग सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते हो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार, इससे मोटिवेशन मिलता है वीडियो बनाने का. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब. व्हाट इज ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब? ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब इज अ पाइप ऑफ gradually increasing area. Gradually, there is a pipe gradually increasing area which connects the outlet of the turbine to the tail race. Okay, one end is fitted with the outlet of the turbine and one end is submerged below the water on the tail race. Okay, ये है ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब. ये टरबाइन का केसिंग है, टरबाइन का केसिंग है, टरबाइन का आउटलेट है. ये आउटलेट, टरबाइन का जो आउटलेट है ये ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब का इनलेट है. ओके, और ये है टेल रेस. नीचे का जो पार्ट है ना ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब का, वो पानी में डूबा हुआ रहता है. वन एंड इज submerged below the water, okay, and one end is fitted with the outlet of the turbine. Okay, draft tube, as you know, draft tube is used for reaction turbine. It's not needed for impulse turbine. Why? If you see my previous video, you will come to know that on reaction turbine we will use both pressure energy and kinetic energy, and for impulse turbine we will only use the kinetic energy. Okay, so for impulse turbine, this is the Pelton wheel, this is the penstock, and this is a nozzle. At the end of the nozzle, whole pressure energy is converted to the kinetic energy, and outlet you also get that kinetic energy. There is not any function of the pressure energy. Okay, but in case of reaction turbine, the whole turbine is filled with water. Okay, there is a pressure energy and a kinetic energy. If this is the inlet, this is the turbine, this is the outlet. If in inlet we will get pressure energy and kinetic energy both, and the outlet you also get both pressure energy and kinetic energy. Okay, and this pressure difference. The pressure difference plays very important role for in case of reaction turbine. Okay, प्रेशर डिफरेंस जितना ज्यादा होगा उतना ही उसका एफिशिएंसी, उसका पावर उतना ही बढ़ेगा उसका. समझिए, मान लो देखो ये टरबाइन का, ये एक रिएक्शन टरबाइन है, ठीक है, ये ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब है. अगर ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब ना होता, व्हाई वी यूज ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब? ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब हम क्यों यूज करते हैं? अगर नहीं करते तो क्या होता? अगर ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब नहीं यूज होता तो इसमें जो वाटर स्ट्राइक कर रहा है वेन में, वो स्ट्राइक करने के बाद सीधा एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर में सब्जेक्ट हो जाता. ओके, एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर में सब्जेक्ट हो जाने के बाद, एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर वी नो 766 मिलीमीटर Hg, बट in terms of head it is come 10.33 meter. Okay, in terms of head it's come to 10.33 meter of head. तो मान लो पेनस्टॉक से फ्लूइड दैट इज वाटर इज कमिंग विथ अ हेड ऑफ 20 मीटर. ओके, 20 मीटर हेड से ये वाटर आ रहा है और स्ट्राइक करने के बाद ये सब्जेक्ट हो रहा है एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर पे, दैट इज 10.33 मीटर हेड पे. तो नेट यूजफुल हेड कितना होगा? 20 माइनस 10.33, दैट इज 9.67, ऐसे ही कुछ होगा. ओके, अगर हम ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब यूज करते तो क्या होता? ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब क्या करते हैं, इसका जो इनलेट है उसका डायमीटर छोटा है, और एरिया, अगर एरिया डिक्रीज होगा तो वेलोसिटी बढ़ेगा, अगर वेलोसिटी इंक्रीज होगा तो प्रेशर डिक्रीज होगा. एरिया डिक्रीज हो रहा है, सो वेलोसिटी विल इंक्रीज, एंड वेलोसिटी विल इंक्रीज, दैट मीन्स प्रेशर इज डिक्रीज. ओके, तब क्या होगा? ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब यूज करने के बाद ये जो 10.33 मीटर का हेड है, जो एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर है, ये डिक्रीज होके मान लो 6 मीटर हो गया. वाटर स्ट्राइक कर रहा था 20 मीटर हेड पे, और स्ट्राइक करने के बाद वो सब्जेक्ट हो रहा है 6 मीटर हेड पे. तो अब नेट हेड कितना होगा? 20 माइनस 6, दैट इज 14 मीटर. पहले हम जब ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब नहीं यूज कर रहे थे तब नेट हेड था 9.67 मीटर, नेट यूजफुल हेड. ओके, बट ड्राफ्ट ट्यूब यूज करने के बाद नेट हेड आया 14 मीटर. ओके, सो if net head increase, then power will increase. Why? Because we know that water power equal to rho Q G into H. So if H is increased, then the water power will increase. Okay, so we use draft tube, and draft tube is used for reaction turbine, because here we will get both pressure energy and kinetic energy. For reaction turbine we will utilize both the pressure energy and kinetic energy, but in case of impulse turbine we will utilize only kinetic energy, so we don't need any draft tube. Okay, and in case of reaction turbine, there is head is very low, so we need to create this negative head. So this phenomena is known as negative head. Okay, so there is basically 4 types of draft tube is available. First is conical draft tube. Efficiency is 90%. Efficiency is the higher rate of conversion of kinetic energy to the pressure energy. Okay, efficiency of draft tube, that means the higher rate of conversion of kinetic energy to pressure energy. This is mostly used caused to the higher efficiency. Simple elbow draft tube, this is efficiency is lower. This efficiency is lower, 60%, so this is very rarely used. Number 3 is Moody spreading tube. In this tube there is one inlet and 2 outlet. Okay, for all the draft tube there is one inlet and one outlet, but for Moody spreading draft tube there is one inlet and 2 outlet. Okay, and the 4th one is draft tube with circular inlet and rectangular outlet. This is also a elbow type draft tube, but circular inlet and rectangular outlet. For this draft tube there is circular inlet and circular outlet. For this, circular inlet and rectangular outlet. This is used mainly for the Kaplan turbine, and efficiency is near about 70%. Okay, let's see the mathematical phenomena how the draft tube create the negative head. Okay, let's see. So this is the mathematical relation how the draft tube create the negative head. Okay, so this is the casing of draft tube. This is the draft tube. This is the inlet of draft tube. This is the outlet. Okay, and the inlet is draft tube is attached with the outlet of the turbine or casing. Casing, you know, casing where the entire assembly of turbine is kept. Okay, so this is the outlet of turbine and inlet of draft tube. Okay, so HS, vertical height of draft tube above the tail race. This is tail race. This is the lowest level in the entire hydraulic energy system. Okay, so the height between the vertical height of draft tube above the tail race. So from the outlet of the draft tube to the above the tail race, the height is denoted by HS, and the Y, the distance of bottom of draft tube from the tail race. I tell you that the lower portion of draft tube is submerged below the water, so the distance of bottom, this is the bottom of draft tube, from that to the tail race is denoted by Y. Okay, if you see fluid mechanics video by Ovich Singho, then you will come to know about the Bernoulli's equation. Okay, so if we take the 1-1 section as a reference level, then P1 by rho g plus V1 square by 2g plus Hs plus Y. This is the datum head, total head. Hs plus Y, the total head is Hs plus Y. This is the datum head, Hs plus Y. As you know the Bernoulli's equation, that is P1 by rho g plus V1 square by 2g plus Z1, that is Z1 equals to Hs plus Y. And if we take the 2-2 section, the outlet of draft tube as a reference level, then P2 by rho g plus V2 square by 2g plus Hf. And P2 by rho g is nothing but the atmosphere pressure head plus this depth. Okay, P2 by rho g is nothing but the summation of the atmospheric pressure head and the depth. Okay, so P2 by rho g equal to Pa by rho g plus Y. This is Y, and the atmospheric pressure head is Pa by rho g. So if we put Pa by rho g plus Y in the place of P2 by rho g, then this equation comes to P1 by rho g plus V1 square by 2g plus Hs plus Y equals to Pa by rho g plus Y plus V2 square by 2g plus Hf. Y and Y is cancelled out, then this equation will come to, if we take the P1 by rho g is equal to Pa by rho g minus, if we take minus common, then V1 square by 2g minus V2 square by 2g minus Hf plus Hs cos If v1 square by 2g comes this side, then this will be negative, and hs if hs comes this side, then it also will be negative. So p1 by rho g equal to pa by rho g minus v1 square by 2g minus v2 square by 2g minus hf plus hs. Okay, and if you take out this from pa by rho g, then you will come to know that p1 is less than pa. So pressure at 1 section is less than the atmospheric pressure. So it is, so as you know, I tell you that draft tube is creating a negative head. Okay, due to the negative head, the net head is increased, so the power and the efficiency of the turbine is increased. Okay, and let's see the efficiency of the draft tube. As you know, efficiency of draft tube, that is actual conversion of kinetic head to pressure head divided by the theoretical conversion of kinetic head. Okay, the actual conversion of kinetic head is this. This is the actual conversion of kinetic head to the pressure head. Okay, so let's see the efficiency of draft tube. Efficiency of draft tube equal to actual conversion of kinetic head to pressure head and theoretical conversion of kinetic head. So actual, as you know, as I tell you that actual conversion of kinetic head to pressure head is v1 square by 2g minus v2 square by 2g minus hf. But theoretical conversion of kinetic head to pressure head is v1 square by 2g minus v2 square by 2g. So efficiency of draft tube is v1 square by 2g minus v2 square by 2g minus hf upon v1 square by 2g minus v2 square by 2g. Okay, I hope you understand the mathematics behind the draft tube. Okay, and see one thing, this is a gradually increasing area. Okay, if area will increase, then velocity will decrease, but pressure will increase. So at the inlet of the draft tube, that means the outlet of the turbine, the area is decreased, that is velocity is increased. At the outlet of the turbine, the kinetic velocity is higher, but the pressure is lower than the atmospheric pressure. But as you know, the principle of fluid says that fluid is always flow from high pressure to low pressure. But if the pressure of the fluid is below the atmospheric pressure, then it is difficult to exit from the turbine to the tail race. Okay, so for this reason we have to increase the pressure. Okay, but in this section the area is smaller, so the velocity is higher but pressure is lower. But as the area is increasing, the velocity is decreasing, but the pressure is increasing. So at the end of the draft tube, the whole kinetic energy at outlet is converted to the pressure energy. Okay, so let's move to the various function of the draft tube. Okay, functions of draft tube, it converts a large proportion of kinetic energy, that is v2 square per dg. As I tell you that outlet kinetic energy at outlet rejected at the outlet of the turbine into useful pressure energy. I tell you that thing, that is convert the kinetic energy to the pressure energy. Without draft tube, kinetic energy rejected at the outlet of the turbine will go west to the tail race. It permits a negative head to be established at the outlet of the runner and thereby increase the head of the turbine. I tell you that thing, and I also explain how the negative head is created. Net head of turbine increases, turbine develop more power, and also efficiency of turbine increases. I tell you that the water power is denoted by rho into Q into G into H. If H is increased, then the water power will increase. Okay, so I hope you understand the theory about the draft tube and the function of draft tube. Okay, so we'll see you in the next lecture. So thank you. If you learned something from our video, then subscribe our channel, share this video with your friends. Make Explained signing off.